Hello wine people, welcome to Thirsty and Wise, where we simplify wine. This is video number 22, where I'm answering multiple choice questions on specific countries and regions for your WSET Level 3 in wines. In this video, I'm specifically going to be answering 30 multiple choice questions for the country of Austria. This video and this whole series, this is video number 22, is just one small part of our Thirsty and Wise study and support program for WSET Level 3 in Wines course and exam. If you need assistance in order to prepare and ace your WSET Level 3 in Wines exam, I would love to help. So this multiple choice questions, where we specifically answer multiple choice questions on specific countries and regions, is part of your learning outcome number 2 in your multiple choice questions, where there's going to be around 28 questions on specific regions. So let's go. So question number 1, what is Austria's most widely planted white grape variety? Options: Welsh Riesling, Riesling, Grüner Veltliner, Sauvignon Blanc. The correct answer is C, Grüner Veltliner. What style of wine is Grüner Veltliner most associated with? Fresh, high acidity wines with citrus and stone fruit flavors, capable of aging into honeyed and toasty notes. Sweet wines with botrytis influence, light-bodied sparkling wines, fortified wines with nutty aromas. The correct answer is A, fresh, high acidity wines with citrus and stone fruit flavors, capable of aging into honeyed and toasty notes. What is the primary grape variety for Austria's botrytized sweet wines? Riesling, Welsh Riesling, Grüner Veltliner, Sauvignon Blanc. The correct answer is B, Welsh Riesling. What is the climate of Austria's wine regions? Maritime with cool summers, cool continental with short summers and harsh winters, Mediterranean with mild winters, Alpine with high altitude vineyards. The correct answer is B, cool continental with short summers and harsh winters, which is the definition of a continental climate. Which Austrian wine region is most associated with sweet wine production? Kamptal, Burgenland, Wachau, Kamptal. The correct answer is B, Burgenland. What is the significance of Lake Neusiedl in Burgenland? It provides irrigation for the vineyards. Its autumn mists create ideal conditions for noble rot, essential for sweet wine production. It cools the vineyards, preserving acidity. It increases yield by preventing frost damage. Lake Neusiedl is located in Burgenland, and it provides these mist conditions that are necessary for noble rot development. So the correct answer is B. It is autumn mist create ideal conditions for noble rot, essential for sweet wine production here. What is the most planted black grape variety in Austria? Blaufränkisch, Saint Laurent, Zweigelt, Pinot Noir. The correct answer is B, Saint Laurent. Saint Laurent is a crossing between, I believe, Blaufränkisch and Zweigelt. What type of wine is produced under Wachau classification system? Sweet botrytized wines, high quality dry wines made from Grüner Veltliner or Riesling, sparkling wines made in a traditional method, light bodied red wines with high acidity. The correct answer is B, high quality dry wines made from Grüner Veltliner and Riesling. What distinguishes Wachau wines from other Austrian wines? Wachau wines are always aged in oak. Wachau wines are exclusive sweet wines. Wachau has its own classification system and has not adopted DAC or DAC status. Wachau wines are only produced with Blaufränkisch. So the correct answer is C, but this is old information that Wachau did not adopt the DAC status. Wachau now has its own classification system, but it also adapted the DAC system. What are the two styles of Weinviertel DAC wines? Classic, light and fruity, and reserve high alcohol, oak influence allowed. Trocken and Halbtrocken, sparkling and fortified, noble rot, and late harvest. So this is a very specific labeling terminology for Weinviertel DAC wines, and the correct answer is A. So on Weinviertel labels, you're gonna find these two labeling terminology that will indicate you the style of wine. Classic, which is light and fruity, or reserve, which indicates riper, higher alcohol wines that have oak influence. What is the primary white grape variety of Steiermark Styria? Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Grüner Veltliner, Riesling. The correct answer is B, Sauvignon Blanc. Which Austrian DAC is exclusively for Grüner Veltliner? Wachau, Kamptal, Weinviertel, Kremstal. The correct answer is C, Weinviertel. What distinguishes Blaufränkisch wines? Sweet and fortified with noble rot, light body with floral and fruity notes, high alcohol and tropical fruit flavors, deep color, medium tannin, high acidity and sour cherry aromas. The correct answer is D, deep color, medium tannin, high acidity and sour cherry flavors. That's Blaufränkisch. What is Saint Laurent most often compared in terms of style? Pinot Noir, Merlot, Shiraz, Cabernet Sauvignon. The correct answer is A, Pinot Noir. Which regions are known for producing high quality Riesling in Austria? Burgenland, Steiermark, Wachau, Kamptal, Kremstal, Niederösterreich, Vienna, Weinviertel and Steiermark. The correct answer is B, Wachau, Kamptal and Kremstal. What is unique about Vienna as a wine region? It is the only capital city in Europe with a significant wine industry. It produces only sparkling wines. It is exclusively dedicated to red wine production. It has the largest vineyards in Austria. The correct answer is A. It is the only capital city in Europe with a significant wine industry, meaning that the vineyards are in the capital city. I mean, not in, but around the capital city. What are the 4 federal states that account for Austria's PDO production? Burgenland, Wachau, Niederösterreich, Kamptal, Kremstal, Wachau, Weinviertel, Steiermark, Wachau, Burgenland and Vienna, Niederösterreich, Burgenland, Steiermark and Vienna. The correct answer is D. Niederösterreich is the biggest one in the north, Burgenland close bordering Hungary, Steiermark bordering Italy in the south, and Vienna is the capital in the middle. What distinguishes Burgenland wines from those of Niederösterreich? Burgenland is more focused on red and sweet wines, while Niederösterreich is dominated by white wines. Niederösterreich produces only sparkling wines. Burgenland wines are lighter and lower in alcohol. Niederösterreich is exclusively known for Grüner Veltliner. The correct answer is A. Burgenland is more focused on red and sweet wine production, while Niederösterreich is dominated by white wines. What is the significance of reserve on a DAC label? Denotes a sparkling wine made in a traditional method, specifies a minimum residual sugar level, indicates higher alcohol and may have oak influence, identify wines from a single vineyard. So we already answered this in a way, so the correct answer is C, indicates higher alcohol and may have oak influence. What grape is used to make Austria famous dessert wines in Burgenland? What grape is used? Okay, Blaufränkisch, Welsh Riesling, Grüner Veltliner, Saint Laurent. The correct answer is B, Welsh Riesling. What does DAC stand for in Austria's wine classification? Districtus Austria Controllatus, indicating a regionally typical PDO wine. Designated Austrian classification, referring to quality level. Designation of Austrian carbonic wines. Dry Austrian certification for sweet wines. The correct answer is A. So Districtus Austria Controllatus, indicating regional typical PDO wines. What role do the Pannonian Plains play in Austria's wine regions? They provide warm air, aiding ripeness in Burgenland. They cool the vineyards, preserving acidity. They increase rainfall, reducing drought stress. They encourage noble rot development. The correct answer is A. They provide warm air that's coming from Hungary, aiding ripeness in Burgenland. Burgenland is one of the most warmer parts of Austria. That's why they specialize in red wine production. What is the primary style of Riesling in Wachau? Fortified wines with nutty notes, sweet wines with botrytis influence, sparkling wines with floral aromas, dry concentrated wines with high acidity and stone fruit flavors. The correct answer is D, dry concentrated wines with high acidity and stone fruit flavors. What is the primary purpose of Austria DAC system? To highlight wines typical of their region and grape variety, to promote only sweet wines with residual sugar, to ensure all wines are made from Grüner Veltliner, to restrict the use of international grape varieties. The correct answer is A, to highlight wines with wines typical of their region and grape variety. What are the characteristics of Grüner Veltliner in its youth? Full-bodied, with bold tannin and red berry flavors, fresh high acid wines with flavors of citrus, green apple and white pepper, sweet butter-sized wines with honey and apricot notes, light-bodied sparkling wines with tropical fruit aromas. The correct answer is B, fresh high acid wines with flavors of citrus, green apple, and very specifically for Grüner Veltliner, white pepper. The same aroma that you find in Syrah, Rotandon, which shows as a black pepper in Syrah, shows as a white pepper in Grüner Veltliner. What aromas can Grüner Veltliner develop with age? Citrus herbal notes, honey toast nutty aromas, tropical fruit and floral notes, spicy red fruit and cedar. The correct answer is B, honey toast and nutty aromas. What winemaking options are often used for Grüner Veltliner to enhance complexity? Stainless steel fermentation for fresh, fruity styles, or barrel fermentation and lee steering for richer styles, carbonic maceration to enhance floral aromas, long maceration with a skin contact to intensify tannins, fortification to increase alcohol levels. So the correct answer is A, stainless steel fermentation for fresh, fruity styles, or barrel fermentation and lee steering for a richer, complex styles. What does the term Strohwein indicate in Austrian wine labeling? Sparkling wine made from Grüner Veltliner, sweet wines made from dried grapes laid on straw mats to concentrate sugars, dry wine with low alcohol and high acidity, a full-bodied red wine with high tannin. So Strohwein means straw wine. So correct answer is B, sweet wines made from dried grapes that are laid on straw mats made from straw to concentrate sugars. What is the characteristic style of wines made wines from Mittelburgenland DAC? Mittelburgenland DAC is part of the Burgenland region, the middle part. Crisp, high acidity white wines from Grüner Veltliner, sweet wines made from dried grapes, light-bodied rosés with floral notes, concentrated red wines from Blaufränkisch with dark fruit flavors and medium tannins. So Burgenland, the correct answer is D, concentrated red wines from Blaufränkisch with dark fruit flavors and medium tannin. Last question, what is the primary focus of Nudlerse DAC? Sparkling wines with high acidity, sweet wines made from noble rot grapes, dry and fruity reds primarily from Zweigelt, white wines made from Grüner Veltliner. The correct answer is B, sweet wines made from noble rot grapes. Wine people, thanks so much for watching this video. Like I said, this video is part of our complete program for WSET Level 3 in Wines course and exam. If you need assistance, I would love to help. In the meantime, please stay thirsty and wise.